Hello there. How are you? How are you guys? You been alright? Been alright? It's only been like, I don't know, 2 weeks since the last one, or whatever the heck it was, but how have you been? How have you been? What's the spam for, Apka? Okay, Apka's immediately getting a timeout for doing that, so never spam the chat again. I hope that that is a nice lesson to you. Again, the live chat's for speaking, talking like a person, not just for spamming. Are you a robot? Is that what you are? I would hope not. But hello to you all, everyone that's here. Vasya, Viola, Christy, welcome to all of you. Hope you've been alright. You're new to the channel? Well, what's up? We're just going to be playing some DML today. Honestly, I have not been playing a whole lot recently, so... You came from a 4-hour ride. Ew. Bike riding is awful. You're hung. I will probably forget that, in all honesty. And 3 times gamer, hello to you as well. How have you all been? I need to stop this from playing out on my other monitor as well. Otherwise, we'll probably lag a ton. And that is not fun. You just got the Inferno Dragon. Do you mean the furnace? Like, what is... maybe I'm getting confused by my dragons here. You've never played DML? Neither have I. Never. 100% legit. I mean, that Charizard gif is just the best. But I'm just gonna get DML set up for now, but I have not done any map battles or anything else in so long. But for anyone that was interested, I did want to talk about, you know, the new update that is coming in a couple of days. I have no idea exactly what is coming in it, neither do any of us. I'm sure they'll tell us tomorrow, but I'm hoping for a lot of new dragons. Maybe some new events or something. You know, a better GIF? Well, I never claimed for it to be the 100% literal best thing in existence, but I mean, if you want to send that, you can send that in the Discord. You're one of my biggest fans? I'm glad to hear it. I am happy to hear it. But along with everything else, I do also have the event to do. We're on tier 8 at the moment, so... You know, we're definitely on pace, but we need to win some battles, feed some dragons up. I don't have a dragon in there. Look at all the bee dragons we have. What the heck? Look at this. There's so many of them. But yeah, we'll feed him up. We should probably speed up time with Kronos as well. And then we need to do some fights. So first thing I'm going to do... I'm just going to activate a 1-day VIP ticket. Lovely. And then we'll go ahead and do a fight. So Saini can handle these on his own now. Christy! Oh, Christine, sorry. How are you? You gave up on the event, you're so bored of the game? Well, I mean, it happens. People do get bored of it quite quickly. That's why I sort of pace myself when I play this game. Because if you play too much, you do sort of fizzle out quick. And what do you mean by Pokemon to DML past play? You're on tier 4 of the event? You're probably not going to be finishing it then. You're on tier 6, do you think you can make it to tier 8? By the end of the event, definitely. The question is, can you finish? And it'd be pretty close. Pretty close. And Sabroniel, hello to you as well. Now, I'm not doing any song requests because otherwise the stream will get muted. And because we barely have done any streams, I don't want to get the stream muted. Because I actually want people to be able to look at the VOD. Tier 7, you don't know if you'll make it. I mean, tier 7, you're still on pace, but it depends on how busy you're going to be, to be honest. And Adrian, hello to you as well. And Sanuala. I struggle with names. I struggle sometimes. The first live stream you've been in, we're happy to have you here. How to make holy water? I don't know, just fill it with spirituality and divinity. Do you think you'll finish the event because you're on tier 6? Again, it depends on how frequently you'll be logging in, but it will be tough. And the Sylvan is not a good dragon, no, it is not. It's a rare, 2 elements only. It's poopy. It's poopy. Hello, Red Ninja, even though I already talked to you earlier. Yeah, the events. You know, I've done a lot of events over time in DML, and they are very repetitive at this point. And look, Ma, hello. I am tier 8 currently, anonymous. Am I a Christian? No, I don't really have any sort of faith or religious belief. Not my thing. You're tier 7, can you make it? You're still on pace to be able to, yes. Do I like babies? Depends. Animal babies? They're normally pretty cute. Human babies? They can be a bit weird. I'd rather be without babies. Like, I'd rather just, you know, enjoy my day in peace. What dragons do I like by elements? The autumn. The furnace is pretty good as well. You're currently hatching in a cave? It's a pretty good early game epic. Oh, and thank you, Zingo. Well, why can't you do both? Just do both. I found the Elite Four and the Ultra games really easy. But, you know, best of luck to you. Am I going to do any other game? Today, maybe, maybe not, honestly. I was going to do a really long stream for my birthday, but I'm still not 100% on the whole health thing. So, today will probably be mostly a DML stream, but if we're back on track and we can do some normal streams soon, then we'll probably play a ton of other stuff. Plus, this Friday, the new Mario game's coming out, and I'm going to be playing the crap out of that game. So you'll definitely see me playing that. And the Elemental Dragon is not that great. It's kind of boring. And not that good. How can you get the Autumn Dragon? You can't anymore, I'm afraid. You have an idea about the human-esque design? Oh. And that is good, Christy. I've had that happen before. And Christine, take care. Hope you enjoy your day at school anyway. The best combination for the Furnace Dragon, go into the live stream FAQs at the bottom and it will show you there. It literally tells you in there. And Minicino, is that like Minchino? But either way, thank you for subbing. Chatot said hello as well. Do I like 3-element dragons? They're the only good dragons, definitely. And Siu Pong, hello, hello? But nah, if you want a good dragon, it has to be at least a legendary. Anything below that just is not good enough. How many times have I bred the Furnace? Just twice, one on each account. And I'm glad to hear it, Alavex. You know, that's the point of the breeding guides, just to let as many people as possible get the dragons. Since when you first get into breeding games like this, like, there's barely anything in-game telling you what to do. So, you know, I'm just happy when we can help people out at the end of the day. Do I still use common dragons in battles? God, no. No, no, no. Have I ever given myself challenges in DML? Not proper ones, no. I just... To be honest, I don't care enough. Like, I don't know. Again, I have to pace myself with this game, because otherwise I just fizzle out. And I can't be bothered to play it anymore. Oh, I see what you mean, Zingo. That's fair enough. You basically got a mini challenge then. Coral, Pixie Dot, and a Prairie. You should get rid of the coral and the prairie. Get rid of both of them. And the golden crow's okay for an early game team, but he is not that great late game, to be honest with you. You do need to replace him. And son, hello? Sounds like I'm talking to like my child. Hello son, how are you, boy? And Jord, thank you for that. Yeah, we appreciate all the new subs, all the old ones. We love them here. Well, yeah, I don't really like pay-to-win events either, but it is a mobile game. You're trying to breed the pixie. The pixie is one of the easiest legendaries to get, but it depends on how lucky you get. Sometimes it still can be a little bit of a pain in the butt to get. Like, what was the first legendary we ever got was a Dragon of the Month. And then it was like way after that I started trying to breed the actual normal breedable legendaries, but Siren and Pixie, super easy dragons to get. Like their breeding, the other outcomes, their breeding times are really short, there aren't many other outcomes. It's really not that bad. And what's the best epic dragon? Probably something like the Echo. And why did I pet all the dragons? It's so hard. I pet the dragons because I said I would. And someone told me. They basically put the challenge up. I was like, you know what? I've never really done another challenge, so I might as well. How many days have I been playing? Like 1,200, I think. You want basic divines in the shop, where can you breed? You can't. You can't, I'm afraid. Charizard might be what saves your butt. You sound like you're talking about the GIF from earlier. But yeah, Charizard's always been pretty good in, like, the red teams. My first divine dragon? That was my Hermes dragon, wasn't it? Can I quack? Not as good as a duck. But technically speaking, yes. Technically speaking, I could. I don't know if I want to. And Thong, hello. How many enchanted dragons do I have? Like a few hundred now? You're using War and Minotaur, the elements are in the right order. The order of the dragons doesn't matter, Dragon Boy Joe. It genuinely doesn't matter which one is on the left, which one is on the right, which one is a higher level. It doesn't matter. Like, literally, you just have to keep trying over and over and over. And that is all there is to it. And yeah, I'm okay, Fontambien. Do I want a dragon in real life? You know, as a kid, I used to think it would be cool to have stuff like dragons and unicorns and Pokemon, but in reality, the entire world would probably just, like, get destroyed all the time. Does the Frostbite have a good type for a Shadow Epic? It's pretty good. So, it's okay mid-game, but it's not good enough late-game. I have never heard of Dame tu Cosito. I have heard of Dame tu Cosita. You have to make sure that if you're going to try and meme about stuff, you at least spell it right. Come on now. Level 26 is more than fine for trying to breed the Vortex. Is this year going to be a new Dragon of the Months? From what it seems like, yes. Oh, you're using Mega Crystals? Cheater. Red couldn't do that, could he? Do I like Fortnite? Not particularly, no. It's never interested me. Hypnos, Ironfire, and Pixie are a good team. It's okay. It does what it needs to. I wouldn't say it's the best team out there, but it'll definitely do you pretty good. My favourite candy? Ooh. I don't know, what's your favourite candy? I mean, I do like bubblegum flavoured stuff, but so much. And hello to you as well, Pizza Cat. What legendary should you get first? Probably the Pixie. Tell the best combo for Furnace Dragon. Go and watch my breeding guide video. It's all there. It's all there for you. Well, we'll see if the Stash Dragon actually gets re-released, won't we? There's a chance it may not. Fortnite is the best. A lot of people would disagree with you. Everyone that doesn't play Fortnite would disagree with you. My favourite game of all time? I don't know. I did used to enjoy the Mystery Dungeon games quite a lot. Like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. But it's too close to call because I have played thousands of games over time, so I don't know. There's just a lot of games that I've played and I don't know, some of them have been pretty good. You like any candy? That's probably not a good attitude to have. If your team is the Princess, Pixie Dot, and Furnace, is that okay? You don't have a Divine. That is the main issue with your team. You do not have a Divine. How am I doing with the event? I'm in tier 8 at the moment. I mean, I've been missing out on quite a few resets because I've just been sleeping. Because, you know, the last Dragon's Delight, I didn't sleep mostly during it. So I've just been sleeping, taking it casually, not caring too much. And we're still on tier 8. Furnace, Tiger, Orange, a good team? No. Your first legendary was the Fairy. That's decent. Yeah, the Horn, the Echo. It's mostly Shadow Epics that are pretty good. And Red Ninja, if you're just gonna be rude to Zingo for no reason, I will ban you. Like, I've already warned you to just not be an ass to people multiple times now. I don't think anyone actually finds it funny at this point. So just don't be horrible to people, you know? And it doesn't matter if your message is retracted, I still know that it's there, so... I mean, doesn't matter if you get rid of it. Maybe you should play Just Dance. I don't know, that was tough. Plus the horse mask has unfortunately grown mold. And other disgraceful things have happened to it. So it's no longer usable. Can I win a battle using only common dragons right now on live? Well, of course, I could go back to the first stage and do that. Like, if you really want to see me do that, here we go. Where's our Fire Dragon? Or just a common? Like, I'm trying to think of single element dragons. Look. It's not too difficult. Look, it's the easiest thing ever. My least favorite dragon is probably something like the balloon. Rocker, Shaman, and Jin. Not bad. How do I have 1670 gems? These were given to me. I did not buy them. I did not buy these gems. You see how easy that is? You know, you could just go and do easy fights if you say, yeah, do a fight with commons. There you go, it's done. I mean, getting all of these little gold vault battles out of the way isn't too bad because it gives us quite a bit of extra food and stuff like that. So it's not even that bad to have to do these. From Who Game Loft. The Balloon Dragon is cute in my opinion. I feel like the Balloon Dragon is one of those dragons where you either love it or you hate it. If that makes sense. I think there's a few dragons like that, really. Like, that when the Fairy Dragon was released, you know, the legendary one, a bunch of people were like, ew, this legendary looks hideous. And then a bunch of people were like, oh, it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. I'm like, okay, well, I guess we have very differing opinions as a community. I said Game Loft. What about it? It's a company. Am I not allowed to say the word Game Loft anymore? Do we have a divine with shadow and fire? I don't believe so. Do we? No, I think we just have the Chang with shadow energy. Your team is Candy, Echo, and some divine dragon. Well, it'll do what it needs to for now, but obviously later on, you'll want to replace that team. Did I get any nice presents for my B-Day? Well, I got Mario Tennis Aces preloaded onto my Switch for my birthday. I got a little Chatot tote bag, which was pretty cute as well. You found Marshall easy compared to the other Unova Elite Four. I don't really struggle with the Elite Four. I can't think about it like that anymore. Spaghetti or pizza for the rest of time? I would eat spaghetti, honestly. That's just me, though. Tell me 2 strong epic dragons level 35. Well, the Agave and the Regal will do their job early game. And why are you saying happy birthday? I mean, you know it's not my birthday. Oh god. Oh! Oh! Oh, painful. It's painful sneezing. For me, that dragon sucks. Do you see that the Erlang Shen... I don't like the Erlang Shen, no. I've never said he's that good. He's really defensive, but he's not that great. I'm sorry, pizza's just, you know... Especially barbecue pizza. I hate barbecue-based pizza. So, if it was like, you would randomly get given some sort of pizza, I wouldn't be able to. Oh, and Diego, I'm happy you are here at least. Thank you for joining us. Maybe we'll have a different stream at a different time another day. And thank you for blessing me. It was my birthday on the 12th. So, like, 6 days ago now. Pizza is love, pizza is life. She screamed, I cried for my life. Why though? Why would she scream that? You've been watching me since November 2016. I mean, people say that quite a lot. I find it hard to believe, but I do appreciate it a lot. And Zuzak2104, thank you for subscribing as well. You know, welcome to the channel and the chat. How old am I? I am now 20. I am finally now not a teenager. That's weird. Even though I feel exactly the same, of course. How to get XP faster at rank 11? Do your daily map fights. You see what I'm doing here? You know how you can get portal energy? Spend all of it whenever you have it. And that is the best thing that you can do. And tell us about yourself. What specifically? I mean, I've got brown hair, brown eyes. I have a pet parrot. What else do you want to know? What is the difference between the cloud and ice dragon breeding time? Will anyone reply me? You can check that on the DML wiki, or using a breeding calculator whenever you need to. Have we done, like, all the fights that we can already? How's my parrot? Angry as always. And like I said before, Christy, from the looks of it, it probably is going to be Dragon of the Month galore, but you never know. They could be just throwing spanners in the works for the first half of the year, for all we know. And either way, I appreciate all of you being here, whether you're an old viewer, a new viewer. In Hong Kong today is the Dragon Boat Oh, the festival. Oh, is that today? That's cool. And coins, same answer, Hakim. Honestly, same answer. But I've been playing DML for 3.5 years now. And Pennywise, hello. Amances, welcome back. How have you been? You know what? Screw this. I can't one-shot the boss, so I'm just gonna pop Andy in first. What's the update all about? We're still waiting on confirmation. I was hoping that maybe, while I was on today, maybe they'd release some more info. But I guess not. What can you say about J-Lu? She is a DML YouTuber too. Not anymore, she isn't. She used to be. From the last time I heard about her, she wasn't uploading DML anymore. And hasn't for months. Don't tell me you replaced Andy. I haven't replaced Andy. It's just the Lantern Dragon gets the fights done quicker. Because he one-shots most stuff. So, that's the only reason he was there. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm okay, man. I'm alright. Is Quackalakes your real name? Yes. Yes. 100%. Why would they give $25 to you for doing nothing but existing? I wish someone would do that for me. Literally just for existing. Like, what the heck? What is this weird foreign custom? What's the less favourite Divine Dragon that I have? Probably the Hypnos or the Erlang Shan. And good morning to you, Marley. Well, it's good afternoon for me, but, you know, good morning to you. Any 4th Dragon on your team? We're building up our 4th Dragon at the moment. So, the 4th Dragon is going to be this Archangel, if you see him at the bottom here. Reason for that being he has the Metal element and the Energy element. So, if we level him up to level 80, we can use him during castle events and boss challenge events. So, he'll help us out quite a lot. Your dad gives you free money. Why? Could I play other games? I play other games all the time. I play other games all the time. What can I say about Dragon City? It's not very good. And lags all the time. Like, it became so unplayable when I got up to a certain amount of dragons because it was so framey. It was running at, like, literally 2 frames a second, if that. It was so bad. It was just not a good game. If it wasn't so laggy, I wouldn't even have cared so much, but nah, I couldn't do it. You don't see it all the time? Well, I don't live stream everything, for example, but I do upload other games every so often. I was planning originally to upload Pokemon Quest stuff, but the game is kind of like DML in how it works. So if I wanted to play, I could play for like 10 minutes, and that was it. I'm glad to have helped you out. How about the Tai Zenrin? Do you not add him to your team? He'll be added way in the future. I do plan on adding him one day. Have I seen a Gretsuko? I saw the original airing of it, and it got too repetitive. I get that it has an ongoing story in the new season, but the original set, oh god, it was so boring after like 5 episodes. Because like the first few episodes were really good, but then it just got too repetitive, too predictable, too boring very quickly. Monster Legends was just trash in general, and it also was pretty laggy. How did I discover DML? What made you love it? I don't think I've ever loved DML, air quotes, but I just found it on the Windows Store because I got my PC like January of 2015, and then I finally had access to the Windows Store, and then I just went on there and saw what the heck the games were, and I was like, oh, what's this? And I played it. Check out a new game called Might and Magic. You see, the problem is when people say that, normally they're games I wouldn't play anyway. Not to be like intentionally mean or anything, but they're normally games I wouldn't play anyway. I will check it out regardless, but I just don't want you to think that if you suggest something, it will definitely be played, you know? Bulu monsters? I've genuinely never heard of that. My favourite colour is aqua / turquoise. It's like the same thing. Your friend stole your pick. You didn't draw it, did you? I can't see it from here. No, you don't have to apologise, Alivax. I'm just saying, like, I will take a look at it anyway, like, after the stream's done. Have I seen the new game, Realm Royale? Yes, I've seen it. I was playing the version way before it was known as Realm Royale, where they said, yeah, we're gonna make it a, team-based, like, class-based thing with the Paladins characters, so that we can bring the Paladins characters over into a Battleground version game. And guess what they did? They didn't do that, because, I don't know, they couldn't make it work, or they wanted to make it more like Fortnite, and then they completely undid everything. So, I lost all interest at that point, when they just completely lied about it. Yeah, apparently on Livestream I do breed quite a lot. For some reason, you're good in some games and in other, you're trash. What about you? I'm normally pretty good at everything that I play. Or, like, I start off really strong in most games, and then, depending on whether I care about it or not, I'll just sort of, you know, hit up to a level where I can be bothered and then just stop playing, if that makes sense. Is it true about the Dark Princess? We don't know yet. We're still waiting on confirmation. Do I know the game Bloons Tower Defense? Yeah, I know of it. Yes. Can you try and breed the legendary Furnace Dragon again on live? No, because we're currently in the middle of an event. And I really do not want to put myself behind in the event. Oh, and welcome back, Agnes. What is the result if you tried to breed the Dragon of the Month with the Dragon of the Week? Nothing good. There is no point in doing that. You're gonna teach me about DML? Do it. Do it, I dare you. I do it. Do it. What if they up the maximum level for dragons up to level 100? I think we'll have the exact same game as what we already have, with actually nothing more interesting added. So if anything, I don't think that's a good thing. Make a video bottle flipping. That's an old meme. Ice and Salamander, but what level? Level 10 plus is what I'd recommend. You need 3 more pieces for the Enchantress. Ooh, you're getting close. How to breed the Crystal Dragon? I've already made the breeding guide on that. Just search how to breed the Crystal Dragon quackalakes. You'll find it. Emperor plus Magnet. I don't remember like what exactly I said in the video itself, but it is all written in there. So, funny thing, update in 2 days, livestream 48 get it, because 2 days, 48 hours, get it, haha. I'm glad you accepted how questionable the joke was before you even said it. I can appreciate that. Oh, whatever, we'll battle anyway. Does breeding a legendary with another legendary give you another one? Same with divine? Nope. I have made a full video on this before. When you breed a legendary, it only passes down one random element. So, you literally cannot get triple element dragons or legendaries with that method. You can't. Do I have a boyfriend? I have a fiance because I'm engaged. So technically. And yes, I've got like 7 or 8 divines, I think. Would you like the most, a dragon or a unicorn? Definitely dragons. But some unicorns can be pretty cool. Should I leave tell the answer? Why is that my choice? It only becomes my choice when you say something worthy of getting banned permanently. So you gotta remember, if you do something particularly dumb, I will just perma-ban you without a second hesitation, so. Increasing it to 100 would make the game harder. No, it would make the game grindier. It wouldn't make the game more difficult in a lot of other senses, which is the main issue that a lot of people have talked about on the forums, that just raising the dragon level cap doesn't really achieve anything, because people that are already at max level have just been hoarding food and gold in case that happens. So, honestly, it doesn't make any difference to them. And Ange, hello! What can I say about the incoming update? I hope to God that there's a lot of new stuff. Possibly a new campaign map or something. That's what I'm hoping for, mainly. You want to at least get the mask dragon? Try your best. Maybe you're just not breeding frequently enough, Agnes. Because it doesn't really matter what level they are to a certain degree, because it still comes down to luck quite a lot. I think we popped like everything in that we can, so we will time skip with Kronos. Let's go. How much have I spent in DML? There is no way to tell, because I pretty much only bought gems when they were on sale and special bundles and stuff like that when I did used to buy. So we have no way to know. And Miflunek, welcome back. What is that note that is in the upper right corner? What? This one? This is the most recent subscribers. So if you subscribe, your name will appear up here. From a regular casual player's perspective, again, it doesn't make the game harder, it just makes it grindier. So there's no added challenge, which is the main thing people are complaining about, because it's like, give us something genuinely challenging rather than just grindy, you know? Could I react to my first video? My first video was deleted a long time ago. Not my first DML video, but my first video on the channel was deleted a long time ago. So that isn't really possible. Which dragon is better, Stardust or Sylvan? Definitely the Stardust. And Gepard Gaming, thank you for subbing as well. I appreciate it. Do you like good boys or bad boys? I mean, I just prefer someone genuine, so I guess good boys in that sense. But yeah, that's not good, Agnes. Doing that is generally not recommended. Ibrahim. Ibrahimi? That just sounds weird. I can't add subtitles because I don't speak any other languages, I'm afraid. How much time do you play the games? What the games? This game? Other games? What do you mean exactly? It's weird that the Apollo Dragon is based on Greek and he wasn't released in the Divine of Greek event. Yeah, he's still an unreleased dragon, unfortunately. Is that the Dragon of the Week in your hatchery? No, that's just a random other dragon, isn't it? Yeah, that's the Elemental. And Emeraldo and weekly episodes. Welcome to both of you. Why no face cam? Some days on live streams we do have face cam, sometimes we don't. It's like potluck. So that's why you gotta, every time there's a live stream, you gotta pop in to find out whether it is face cam day or not, right? Is there any way to get more portal gems apart from getting gifts from friends? No, not really. What element is best? Fire, water, earth, or plant? Definitely plant. 1,000,000% plant. What is the new update? We know there's going to be new dragons, but for the most part, it's going to be a pretty minor update from what Andrus has said. So even though he says that, I'm hoping for something. Something cool. Something new at least. I hope and pray. I really do. How long did it take to get your first level 6 ability? Like, until level 40, I think? Need to take a bath, be back. Enjoy your bathe. Hope you get to relax. You don't think you're gonna get the furnace, but there's still half a month left. Don't give up yet. cats or dogs? I never grew up with cats, but I did grow up around dogs. So I'm gonna be biased in saying dogs. Can you do a shout out video? But we do shout outs during live streams. Why would I do a separate video when we do it during live streams all the time? Well, yeah, you can use gems, but pretty much no one does that. That, you know, takes the game seriously. Do you know when the Doomsday and Warden were released? Well, there was a lot of contention. A bunch of people said it was available for only low-level players in special bundles, but I am yet to see confirmation of that from anyone. Can I give you gems? That is literally not doable. And hello, Cunlaw, how are you? Not really a lot of people sub to you. Yeah, they do. If you consider just how small the DML community is in comparison to other video games, there are a ton of people subbed to here and a few other DML channels. Because you gotta think, compared to a game like, I don't know, League of Legends or Fortnite, this game is tiny in terms of how many people play it and watch it. Do you earn money on YouTube? Yes, I do. Everyone that doesn't get everything demonetized does. Do you live alone? Yes, I do. I don't think I'll be finishing this tier today, so that's the only reason I'm doing my dungeon fights, by the way. Because on certain tiers of the event, you do have dungeon fights to complete. So just keep that in mind before you go ahead and do your dungeon fights and everything else. What is the best dragon in the entire game? Technically, it's the Chang. Arguably, it's the Tai Zenrun, if you take other extenuating factors into account. Please make you mod. I don't just give out mod for free. You know, while I can moderate the chat myself, I don't really need anyone else to do it for me. Because in the past, I've trusted people. They've said, hey, can you let me do this for you, Quacks? And I've been like, I'm a little bit iffy, but sure. Well, I'll take the chance. And then they've stabbed me in the back. So that is not happening anymore. And good morning to you, Carlos. How long did it take me to get Andy to level 80? Well, I wasn't actively leveling up and fighting like I should have been. But on and off, it took like a year and a half. Dungeons need more reward dragons, like the Holy Dragon event for December. Yes. You see, Zingo, that's the sort of thing I'm looking for. That's what I want in this new update. And hello to you as well, Fire. Live in a cave full of spiders or full of snakes? Probably full of snakes. Infection or pandemic? Infection. Sup with you, Wolfie? You wish the Axolotl could be the dragon of the weak ones? It probably won't be for a long time. Say best dragon. I already answered that like 2 seconds ago. The Chang, technically, but it could be the Tai Zenrun as well. Do I know PewDiePie? I think everyone and their second cousin, Roger, who's ever been on YouTube, knows who he is. Do you make JLo a rival of yours in playing DML? No. I mean, she doesn't play DML anymore. Why would I rival myself with someone that doesn't play the game? You've been playing for 7 months, but my main is only level 30. You probably haven't been playing too actively then. How to level up fast? Do your fights, like I said. Is the Holy Dragon any good? No, not really. Would you rather drop a kitty or drop your phone? Probably drop a kitten because they normally land on their feet anyway. But let's open the middle one. What do we get? I was gonna say, you're gonna give me some gems, but nah. Can you do a vlog like no a game? I mean, I have before, a few times. A few times I have. The problem is fitting in the vlogs into my regular day and what I do. is the struggle. That's the main struggle that we have. What do you think is the rarest dragon in DML? Probably an event exclusive like the Maple Dragon is really rare. Like, there are country-specific dragons that are only released to certain countries, and they've only been available like a couple of times. The butterfly is still pretty rare because of that as well. But there are a few dragons like that. Andy or Hermes? Andy. Although the Hermes dragon is a divine, so he does a different role. He does a more supportive role. So they do two different things. How do I have 2,000 gems on my main? I was gifted them. Yeah, the kit, like, cats land on their feet. Why would you not drop it? Am I the only one who doesn't have friends in DML? A lot of people don't add them, but it's very easy to add friends. How long have I been playing on my Android? Like, over a year now, I think? But I don't play on it actively. And dragon is dragon, every dragon is same. Dragon, every game not balanced. In pay-to-win games, it will never be balanced. They don't want it to be balanced. Best dragon to have on a battling team? A divine, or 2 divines and a legendary. What you choose is up to you. There are region-locked dragons. Well, there's region-locked events, to be more specific, but yes, there are quite a few like that. That's why if someone says to you, I have every single dragon in DML, you know they're lying. You know they're lying if they say that. What event did you get the Maple Dragon? I didn't, because it was like a Canadian event. I'm almost certain it was. And thank you, Marius. Hello to my favourite fan. I think your Lantern is better than Andy. Well, that's just probably wrong. But, I mean, it depends on the situation. Can you add me in Paladins? You can if you want, but I have not played Paladins in, like, over 2 months. Like, 2.5 months now. How did you get the few days VIP tickets? The whale shop, the whale mart, you know, it was here the other day and it was offering days of VIP tickets for 10 gems, so I got it from there. You could use a VPN, but that is bannable. So especially when my videos are out there, I do not want to be doing that. Not that I endorse it anyway, just to make sure if anyone from Gameloft hears, I would never endorse that. What? What does VIP help for in low rank? VIP just helps with everything. You get more gold, you get more food, you get more XP and stuff. You get more portal energy. It is just good all around. What was the first ever game you played? Probably Mario Kart. Or a Pokemon game. When I was literally 0 years old. Superman or Batman? Probably Superman. And good night to you, Portgus. King of Thieves? I don't know about that. Your apprentice doesn't appear? Are you 16 years plus in game? What did you think of the E3 Paladins on Switch announcement? Well, we already knew it was coming. That's the only reason Paladins was even made out of beta, even though it definitely should not be out of beta. So we already knew that was coming. I think it's a joke, to be honest with you, that they're just ignoring their actual game. Because it's so buggy, there are so many issues, ranked queue times are still an hour long for a lot of people, and they've just ignored it to bring out a buggier Switch release. It's laughable. There's a reason I stopped playing. Do you know where is the headquarters of Gameloft? Paris, I think? Yeah, those habitats do give you less money, Amances, but when you're at my stage in the game, you don't care about how much gold you're actually generating. You know if there are some bots for DML? What do you mean? And hello, Oisin! Do I have the Zeus? I do not. All of my divines are here if you want to see which ones I have. There you go, you can look. How long did it take to get my portal to my current level? Depends on how much you spend. Was it Harder to beat mat fights before enchantment? Yes. PS4, I would say. Movies or series? Movies are better for watching with other people, I feel. Overall. Oh, hello, Hybrid. How have you been? Well, take care, Melissa. Hope he's had a good day as well. Can you do another episode for Mario Kart? It's already in my files. I just haven't uploaded it yet. And my favorite dragon in the game is the Caterpillar and the Imperial. Where is my Imperial? Here he is. What's your cutest dragon? Probably the wind-up baby. Do I have all the dragons? Nope, nobody can. I do understand you, Amances. Is enchantment, like, good? Yes, enchantment is very good. Because it gives you essentially 2 levels up from your actual level. So Soul here may be level 19, for example, but each star is another 2 levels. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. He's actually like a level 27. That's how good enchantment can be. If you do that, Marielle, you'd get banned, so there may be things like that out there, but I will never tell you to use them. Do you hate spending gems on nothing? Kind of. What is your first dragon breed of the week or month did you get? My first dragon of the month was this guy, the Comet. And my first dragon of the week, I do not remember. Did I buy the Imperial? I did, because I bought him a long time ago when he was like £4. Yes, hail the Caterpillar that I do not own. My least favourite dragon is probably this guy. Aaliyah Beverly. Empress Dragon, but I don't have the Shadow Temple. I'm sad, but I have... Is there an ending to that? It was sort of cut off. A little bit. There we go. We fed him up a little bit. Oh, we need to unlock his element, actually. Should we do that now? What do you think? Should we awaken? I mean, we've got the gems on us. There you go. So, that'll take 2 days. What was the first boss you purchased in the game? I've only ever bought one boss dragon, and it was this guy. Because I bought him when he was 50 gems in a sale. Do I have a boyfriend? I have a fiance. What did you wish to be your first legendary? I could not care less at the time. You have 6,000 gems, what should you buy? You should probably save it just for VIP, to be honest with you. Is your beginner game team good? Level 30 I gave, levels, Elangshan level 21, Elemental all levels, you kind of confused me there, but, I mean, the Agave needs replacing eventually, but it's fine for early game. I'm the coolest YouTuber. What, would you call me a cool dude? Do you have all the islands? Yes, we got... Look, you see, we got this island, volcano, turtle, ice, jungle, scary, spooky land, the playpen, the Zen Island, and then the big floating islands. And that's good. I remember when the dungeon used to be tough. That was a long time ago. Should you unlock the crystal's last element? I personally am not a big fan of the crystal dragon, so I would say no. What is the highest watching of your live stream? Like a couple hundred, I think. How can you make your dragons stronger? Well, obviously you can level them up, but you can enchant them as well. The best thing that you can do and the most important thing is putting them in the Dragon Academy. Because if you don't have their abilities leveled up in the academy, what are you doing with your life? Adriana Beverly. I mean, why do you want me to say that? Do you watch KSI? No, I could not care less about KSI and Logan Paul. Oh, and you just subbed as well. Thank you, Adriana. Who is the dragon you are feeding to level 80? This guy, the Archangel that I just put in for Awakening. How do you get so much food at a beginner's stage? Do your daily fights. I always say it and it will always be true. Do you think you're a pro? There is no such thing as a pro DML player. This game is not a competitive game. I may be knowledgeable about the game, but there is no such thing as a good, air quotes, player in a game that has no competitive side. It's a casual game. That's all it will ever be. What is the maximum level of the portal? Like level 11? No, is it like level 9 or something? I don't remember. What is my strongest dragon? Andy. Andy our Autumn. What is my favorite dragon body type? My favorite body type is... I would show you that one, but I don't like him. This body type. Do I have the Warlord Dragon? Yes, I do. He's here with our Sumo Dragon. Gotta go buy your new Lambo. Yeah, that sounds like you're trolling, so have fun. Not Andy. I mean, it just is. He is our strongest dragon. There's no way to argue against that. It's just the truth. And I am going to get my phone out so that we can actually stream a mobile DML. So if you just give me a sec here while I try and sort this out. We need side sync. Where are you? Do I have a changeling dragon? Yes, I do. Not on this account, though. It's on our other account. And Pie the kitty cat. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. So I'm going to swap back to this for a sec. So I'll just pop up the QA. Again, I'm just swapping over to the other account for now. So give me a sec. Give me a sec, will you? How many habitats do I have? Far too many. But not enough. Far too many, but not enough is exactly how that is. Unfortunately. Okay, you're trying to connect. Are you gonna work? Why has the connection been lost? Excuse me? Hello? Phone? You're hearing all these noises? Don't tell me this isn't gonna work. Are you telling me that this app is no longer working? If that's the case, that's pretty depressing. Oh no, it is working now. I was gonna say, what the heck? Why is it suddenly not working when I need it? You gotta be kidding me. Yes, I am trolling you. The sumo is fat, she will crush the warlord. Hey! Hey! That's like saying all obese people are just gonna crush you so you can't go near them. That's pretty offensive. 100% offensive. Yeah, no, I love the GIF. I found it earlier. Are you on a phone or a computer? I am streaming from a PC, but I'm connecting to my phone right now. Hi, you're late. At least you're here now. So here we go. We are back. Hidilan LeBlanc? Why is there a H? Is it just Dylan LeBlanc and Ethan Leonor? Because I was gonna say, I don't know how to say that, to be honest with you. Oh, and on this account we're on tier 7, so we are ahead on our other account. So collecting gold, let's get that out of the way, shall we? There we go. We're almost done. And hello to you, Lynn. You see my rights? I've been seeing most of them, yeah. I've been responding to your manses. But look at all these habitats. It's such a mess. I'm gonna have to redecorate on here. Is the Sylvan Dragon live yet? Yes, he is. There's the combo. What is your ID on phone, DML? I don't remember. Wait, what is my recruitment code like actually? 04D2E4, but my friends list is full. No, I'm still trying to do the event on this account. again, during solo events, you can't just ruin your life and just potentially have a 2-day breed. Otherwise, you're not going to finish the event. Are there any subtle differences between the PC version and Android? On Android, well, one of the main things, not subtle, is the fact that you have VR. So, you know, we can do this. You see the screen? You see the switch? So you have this, which is not a subtle difference, but you can't get that on PC for many reasons. But in terms of subtlety, I mean, just the UI's a little bit bigger on the phone. I don't think there's anything too serious. Can I add you? My friends list is full, I'm afraid. So no. How many years have I been playing? 3.5. What is the name of the program you're using to play DML on PC? SideSync. What lag? It says I've dropped 0 frames. What are you talking about? What did I just do? I enabled VR mode. You gotta go DMLing. Enjoy yourself, Kia. What is the new event? What, the current one? The Big Kick Cup. It's just a solo event. Did you say Aaliyah Beverly? Yes, I did. You've asked me like 3 times now. You don't have face cam? Not today, but we might do next time. Am I excited for Super Smash? Kind of, yeah, I am. I want to see Pichu back in Pro Tour. I need to see Pichu back as, like, someone's dumb pick in competitive. I have to see it happen. Although, probably everyone will just keep playing Bayonetta. So, Crafter Fam, you're apparently a big fan of me. You just want to meet me? Are you sure, though? You gotta remember, no one is like... Everyone on the internet is not really the way that they are in real life. Just gotta remember that. You like the dragon on the thumbnail? That's one of the new dragons coming in the new update in 2 days. So we'll see what it is. Is the Yang dragon or crystal? Neither of them are really that good, to be honest. Do I play Fortnite? No, I do not. Quacks have fan. Yes, I do. Do you have any boss dragons? I have 1. Don't lie, do you use a breeding calculator? What? Yes, I show you the breeding calculator in every breeding guide video I do. Every one. Because to be able to know how likely you are to breed something, you have to use the breeding calculator. What is your strongest dragon on this account? My Hellhound dragon. Who do you main in Smash? I used to main Sonic and Yoshi. Again, used to. That was like back in Wii Smash Brothers. So, you have to go? That's alright. I hope you can join us again sometime soon. Can you do the quacks? What do you mean by that? Where's Andy? Not on my Android account. What Amance is? Is the next dragon of the month the Doomsday Dragon? Probably definitely not. No, he's not a legendary. Do I want to replace Andy? No. He's just good. He's a good dragon. I don't understand. What are you talking about, Amances? I do not understand you. Like, what you're trying to get across here. You're not messaging anything. My favorite singer? Honestly, I do not have a favorite singer, really. I don't really listen to music that much. I don't know, it's just, my ears are always blocked. So that's probably another reason why I just don't care about music too much. You like Andy the most? I mean, I can appreciate that he's strong, for sure. But I don't know, that doesn't mean he's like my favorite dragon of all time or anything like that. Do you hate one element dragons? Yes. Yes, I do. They're not good. Anyone that says, is the fire dragon good? Well, no, it's not, I'm afraid. Listen to NCS music? You'd think that that would get around copyright, but it actually doesn't. And some NCS music is actually copywritten. Even though it's called non-copyright, it still demonetizes you sometimes. But I rarely play DML for over an hour a day. If it's like not on a live stream. Your favorite country for the World Cup? I could not care less, to be honest. And do I ever get triggered? No. I mean, people say things that annoy me, but getting triggered is just sort of like a... I don't know, it's not even really a thing. Your Jinqui dragon has the same name as my pixie dot. Cute. What dragon when you mad? I don't really understand what you mean, I'm afraid. Like, what do you mean by that? And Sasak, hello to you. My favorite dragon in my old team was... probably my tiger dragon, to be honest with you. He did the most work by far. What soap do I use? I don't know, I use body wash instead of soap itself. But yeah, take care of anyone that's leaving. How many Dragon Fury bottles do I have? Probably not a lot on this account. What level am I in the event? On our Android account, we're on tier 7. On our main account, we're on tier 8. You can't find the VR button in the Android DML. It depends on what device you have, really, but you do also have to download, like, VR something as well to allow it to work. Well, see you in a bit then, Oisin. Whenever I think of your name, I think of hoisin sauce. Which dragon will make you mad? None? Like, why would the dragons in the game make me mad? And Silent Knight, welcome back. How have you been? You're in tier 6? You're still well on pace then. Or just on pace. Like, if you don't miss too many resets, you'll be fine. Uishin? What? That's not spelt like that at all. What the heck? Does the camera button show automatically in DML? After an update, it started automatically appearing on Android for me, but I still had to go and download another app to make sure it would actually work. And hello, Wolfer. Do you like the Zeus or Poseidon dragons? The Zeus is okay. The Poseidon is eh. Can you imagine the common dragons being the strongest and the legendary being the weakest? That just won't happen in a pay-to-win game. Did you hear the news about calling Selena Gomez ugly? No? Since when would that be news? Do you play Minecraft? I used to play Minecraft back in like year 9. A long time ago. Do you like Justin Bieber? No. You made it to level 3 and you haven't played much yet? That's fair enough. Almost 8. What level are you? I'm on 7 and 8 on my 2 accounts. How to grow faster in DML? Do your daily fights. Do I watch porn? Genuinely, no. I do not. I have no interest. Because instead of doing that, I genuinely just play a video game instead. Like, that is being 100% genuine. Whoa! What are you talking about, Amansis? Why are you being horrible to him? Let's not be like that. And Keys, hello, how are you? I mean, I don't get it. Why are people saying in the chat every so often like, hey, you can't say that in the chat, when they're just saying something that's completely fine? Why you gotta do this? Your name is an Irish name. That may explain it then, but still, that's weird. Do you know any other language? Indeed, I do not know any other languages. What's your favourite legendary and divine dragons? My favourite legendary... Oh, that was Discord. My favourite legendary is probably something like the Torch. My favourite divine is the Apollo. Did you see the fight between KSI and Logan? Someone else asked that before. No, I couldn't care less. But anyway, let's open this. What do we get? You know, getting a dragon on this account wouldn't even be that bad. Should you choose light element over shadow? No, 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 no. That's the wrong way. Always choose shadow over light. Do I watch reaction time? No, I don't even really know what that is, to be honest. Do you have a celebrity crush? I have absolutely zero interest in celebrities. None. WTF is Mystic Pasture. That's a special event for players that have left the game for over 2 weeks. Someone is going to main Pichu, it's going to be so funny. That's going to be me. You're going to see me maining Pichu at this rate. If no one else, it's definitely me. You don't want to break my heart, please be quiet. Whoa! Excuse me? You gotta remember, this is my live stream. Don't you ever say to a streamer to be quiet. That is not your place. Like, how do you have the audacity to say that? It's like, you go to someone's concert and then say, stop singing! Like, what? That makes no sense. What? Roses are red, violets are blue, I have a gun, get in the van. Ugh, spooky. What dragon would you use if you didn't had Autumn, Hermes, and Lantern? Probably like the plushie, to be honest. The plushie slash furnace. They're like the same dragon, by the way. But like the plushie's pretty good still. The Zeus is pretty good. The Chang does her job as an offensive dragon as well. There's a lot of possibilities out there. Do people who glitch the game for gems get caught? Normally, yes, to be honest with you. People don't like people that use those cheats, so if someone finds you doing that, they are very quick to report it to Gameloft. Especially kids and adults that, I don't know, are disappointed in their own lives. They are very quick to report people. So, I don't think you'll get away with it. Logan or Jake? None? I mean, I don't have to watch them. What is the easiest legendary dragon to breed? Probably the Pixie or the Siren. Does it matter who's stronger? They're just people that live off of drama. Same to you, Sylvia. And Ali, hello, how have you been? How have you been, Ali? But no, I honestly couldn't care less about celebrities or popular people. I just live my own life and... Honestly, I don't watch any celebrity-related stuff. I've never been like, ooh, look, my favourite actor. Like, I genuinely don't care enough. You hate hackers unless I'm a hacker, then I love it. I have never really hacked any game. Apart from one. And that was a clicker game. So you can't blame me for that. Clicker games are just the worst for progressing. Do I play Roblox? No. And Naveen, welcome back. And Tomislav, hello to you as well. I mean, can we stop speaking in a foreign language in the chat? I'm sort of drawing the line here because I can't understand it. I'm not ready to die, Christy. I'm sorry. And which element does the best AoE damage? Technically plant if you're gonna class that in that category. If not, then probably fire. Do you know a DML player that his or her team consists of Chang, Tai, Zenrin, and a Zeus? Not anyone in particular, but I do know people that have those teams, yes. Thank you, Zaid. I don't know, I think I'm just slowly dying. The Roblox community is garbage. Very true. Well, enjoy yourself, Crafter fam. I'm glad to have you here today. Can you start gym battles in Discord? I don't know, sounds kind of cringe to me. Are you gonna do YouTube forever until I die? Who knows? How do we know what's gonna happen in the next 10, 20 years? Next 5 years, in fact. You don't know what's gonna happen next year. You hack some games like Jurassic Park Builder. Why would you do that? Freaking hacker. What's gonna be on the new update? Probably a lot more new dragons and a lot of bug fixes. What we know is definitely coming. But even if you're on my friends list, that doesn't mean you're gonna pop up in game for me. Do you watch other videos on YouTube? Not really, to be honest. What inspired me to come on YouTube? Nothing in particular. I just wanted to give away Pokemon, so I did. And that was the easiest way. Because all I ever used to do was just trade Pokemon with people as a kid. So I used to use my YouTube channel to do that. Yeah, I don't like hackers either, especially in competitive games. If you decide to hack in a competitive game, well, you have definitely made an enemy out of me. You want a new element? No, I don't think that's coming. To be completely honest, I don't think a new element is here. You just joined my Discord? I'll have to check after the stream, but either way, I appreciate it. You have lots of legends in Pokemon? Yeah, same here. I have, like, far too many to fit on one game. You can't find any app or way to trigger VR? Well, it works on my Android anyway, and it's meant to be available on almost all Android devices. Is the Emperor Dragon best to breed? It's okay early game, not late game. What is a Discord? It's like a special app where you can go on there and chat to people. So you can do it in a voice call, or you can just text chat, but you know, for example, mine, a lot of people just talk about paladins or DML or just random dragons or whatever they want, really. It's just a way to sort of interact with people in a community, I guess. How many legendary dragons do you have altogether on both accounts? Probably like 40 or 50 altogether. Probably more like 40. It's probably closer. Your mom plays Pokemon Go. I am not a fan of Pokemon Go myself. Favorite YouTuber? I don't really have one, to be honest. When do you think the raincoat will become available? No idea. Anytime between now and the end of time. It sounds like WhatsApp. It's a lot better for what it does. What is my religion? I do not have one. But my favourite element is between Plant, Shadow, and Divine. Is the referee dragon a good dragon? No, he's not. He's not. Any tips to get the normally bred legends? So far you've bred all the Dragon of the Month, but not the normally bred ones. Just keep trying. Honestly. I'm not atheist, I'm agnostic. Oh, what the heck? Oh, we won the armadillo! Yay! I couldn't care less, to be honest. You don't know what dragon helped me? What dragon what? Do you think plants should be nerfed? Well, it should, but because my team has a lot of plant, no, don't nerf plant now that I've created a team like that. No, don't do that. But realistically, yes. Yes. I think Divine and Legendary would need a nerf first, though. You'll poop at the enchantment battles? Probably not resetting them enough. Is the Neon a good dragon? It's actually pretty decent, yes, for low-level players. If we had a 4-element Legendary dragon, would it be a bit overpowered? Extremely, yes. Donald Trump or Obama? I don't know. Does it really matter? They just do the same thing at the end of the day. Yeah, we can't do this fight, by the way. Roblox is for kids who want to have a virtual girlfriend, boyfriend, or want to become popular. I mean, Roblox is just a game that appeals to children and pretty much like no one else. It's just like Minecraft and all the old games that were like really kid-friendly. But see you hack him. It's furry dragon. That sounds weird. You don't know what dragon to breed, please help you. Whatever you want to breed. Whatever you want to prioritize first. Highest watching of your live stream? What, the most viewers? Like a couple of hundred. I said this earlier. Most of your dragons are trash. I always used to be like that as well. What VR app did you have to download and combine? I don't know. I think it's like VR Augment or something like that off the store. Roblox is not kid-friendly. Well, it is to an extent, but it's full of really annoying people. I don't know, just why play Roblox when there's plenty of other better games out there? How are you on studies? I mean, I don't like studying. But the Queen, I mean, technically she rules England in a sense, but that's mostly what the Prime Minister does. Your macaw was eating a banana. Oh, my bird loves banana. Sometimes, anyway. He's very iffy with it. Are your students doing nothing? Most of them, yes. What does Deathmark do? Or you mean the legendary ability? It just makes them take more damage. Which internet connection did I use? What do you mean? Do you have banana? I have the banana dragon. You are a boy and you are a Christian. I guess that's a very succinct little, you know, this is me. So, you know, that's commendable. Commendable. And hello to you as well, Arnold. But yeah, someone said that Roblox is full of old men and weirdos. It is. Because wherever you see a congregation of small children, you'll also see a lot of very not nice people try and get there if they have the ability. Which is why you should always be very careful what you tell people online. Your students are doing nothing, are they dead? They could be, if you think about it. 20 years old? Yeah, birds can live for a long time. And hello, welcome back. What do you do for entertainment except gaming? I mean, I do, like, exercise and that. I watch certain shows while I exercise as well, you know, do 2 things at once. It's easy enough. But not a lot else. How much time did you take shower in my entire life? I have no idea. I have no idea how many times I've showered in my life. But are you Deva? Or Deva? Thank you for subbing. We appreciate you being here. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for you anyway, Zingo. Just give up. Would you like having a Phoenix Dragon? I already have one. There is a Phoenix Dragon in game. Okay, Blocky. And Fajar Gamer just subscribed on YouTube as well. Again, thank you to all the new subbies. You found out it's banned in the UAE. I know a lot of games are banned in Germany. Also, if you put on music on a video, most of the time it gets banned in Germany for the music as well. So I would hate to live there. The Regal Dragon is trash. He's okay for very early game, but he's not good late game. You meant a real life Phoenix. Okay, that's a different question. And the answer is probably not. Because if you start having animals with the ability to breathe fire and stuff, imagine how easily they'd burn your house down if they were angry. Any suggestions? Who gets bullied every day on school? Those are 2 very differing sentences. It's like, do you have any suggestions? By the way, who gets bullied every day at school? Like, what? And hello to you as well, Raha. You had 3 pet owls. Ooh. What is the background music? Just Pokemon root music, I think. Ah, that's what you were trying to do, Zingo. Yeah, I don't know. You know, DML's buggy. I'm sorry. Do I know Laura Brem? No, I don't. Yeah, basically, that is what Germany is full of. Light better or plant? Plant. Definitely plant. If I want to breed some dragons, but I don't know how, I go to YouTube and watch you. Oh, thank you, Fajar. I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad. That's all that they're there for. Do you like Pussycat? In what sense? Is there any way for YouTubers to reach 1,000 subs? I mean, me? I'm above 1,000 subs. So, yes. You just gotta upload consistently. Can you play the Mudkips again? What, you mean the GIF? I don't even know if I have it saved anymore. Hellhound or Neon? Both. They're both pretty good for their own reasons. Can you play the Mudkips? Yeah, I already read that. Do you like pizza? Some pizza's okay. I wouldn't say it's my favourite dish in the world, though. Could you listen Vario Mortals? Oh, that's an NCS track. I actually don't like that song that much. It's okay. It's okay for, like, an actual... Like, if you were gonna do a montage clip, because I think I've used it before, but I wouldn't just listen to it. You got bullied because you were obsessed with bread and Nutella. To be fair, that's not very healthy. At least if you're gonna get bullied about anything, it's getting bullied about things that are unhealthy for you, I guess. I'm not saying that bullying is good, I'm just saying at least if someone was going to bully you, at least they're doing it for a reason that could be to your benefit. Kitties or Pokemon? Probably Pokemon. What will I eat at dinner? I don't know. Whatever I can be bothered to make. Favorite movie? Don't really have one. Do a DML crossover with Spyro? You really think they're gonna pay the royalties for that? As if? You know, Gameloft are cheapskates, right? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't take that back up to higher up. Please. Please don't tell them that. If one of my videos goes to the trending page, that will never happen with DML. You love my voice? That's kind of creepy, but thank you. Hello, Dui Tran. Pokemon or animals? I mean, I'd rather animals be IRL and Pokemon stay in the fake world. But if it's in terms of, like, having to look after one, I'd rather look after a Pokemon, like, in a game. What do you do as an entertainment all day? I play games, usually. How bullying helps in improvement. I'm just saying, rather than someone bullying you saying, well, be Vishal good booyah, thank you for subbing. But you know, if someone's gonna bully you about anything, depends on what you consider bullying, but say someone says, why the hell are you eating crisps as your only meal 18 times a day? What the hell is wrong with you? You know, that could be to your benefit. Because maybe you'll internalize it and go, maybe eating 27 bags of crisps or chips a day, maybe that isn't the best thing for me, you know? Maybe it'll make you have some self-reflection, if you know what I mean. And Megan Gallen, thank you for subbing as well. No one is fat in this world or ugly, just remember that, people. Oh no, you can definitely be fat, in a sense. You can be bigger than other people. And when you get to, like, morbidly obese, that's definitely being fat. Because that's really negative, and that is not good. You should never accept people killing themselves slowly. Since when did bullying exist? I don't know, Christy. Since when? I don't know. You love my voice, really? You know, some people just go, what the WTF is wrong with you? Why you sound like a weirdo? I'm just like, I don't know, I just come from a different place. I'm sorry I don't sound like an American. And then other people are like, that's fine. You know, people are just weird. You're watching me from Indonesia? That's cute. I've been there before. You're gonna eat lunch and be back. Again, everyone seems to be talking about food. Unless I'm only focusing on the food bit because I'm hungry. What if a Megalodon still exists? It doesn't. If it did, I don't think it would make too much difference. Why am I hiccuping? I haven't even had anything. But do I like the next update? I don't know yet, do we? I don't know. We'll have to see when it comes out. No way to know for sure exactly what's coming. You watch from Antarctica? That's just not true. And you're back. Glad to have you back. From India. I remember when I used to live in India. Vaguely, but I do. You're scared of ants? I mean, if you're scared of them, just run away. You saw the title and said, let's go? That's fair enough. Make the black market great again. I assume that means great, in which case, yes, I do agree. The last one was pretty good, though. A chicken cross the road or a T-Rex cross the road? I would rather see a chicken cross the road, because if I saw a T-Rex crossing the road, I would have to run as fast as physically possible away. How many gems do you spend on awakening the third element on a divine? 99. Just under 100. Whale Mart is a better name for the black market. That's what everyone was calling it when it was first released. Did you ever get bullied when you were younger? People attempted it. And especially in primary school, they learnt never to do it again. Because I was always like a good student, so the teachers would always believe me. So what I did one day is some girl, she tried to... Well, she pushed me into the blackboard so that I would, like, hurt my ribs, for example. So what I did is, when everyone had their backs turned, I threw her to the floor. And then she was like, she threw me on the floor. And I was like, how could you say that about me? I would never do that to someone. And of course all the teachers and the kids believed me and she got suspended for a bit. So that's the kind of thing that I used to do. And then they never bothered to do it again. So I guess I'm just very sly about the way I handled it. Whoa, calm down, random DS. You don't want to start that argument in here. What country have I ever visited? Quite a lot, actually. The black market is garbage. It's better for higher level players, definitely. What is a good legendary dragon? The Pixie's a good basic legendary, if you want one. If you want to know how to breed the sunflower, go and look at my guide. How come half the songs in this playlist are, like, a lot louder than the others? What? I'm very dirty? She deserved it. She shouldn't have thrown me into the bloody blackboard. She deserves that. Can you get the reindeer dragon every Christmas? They may change it this year. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. Because, you know, you can assume that, for the most part, they may repeat Dragons of the Month, but they haven't been doing it this year. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Even if I were to lie about something, I'd only do it for, like, the benefit of good anyway. So, like, if it meant putting some, like, scumbag girl in her place, I will happily do that. Do you play on PC? Mostly, yes. Have I been to America? America is one of the places I haven't been to. Yeah, I don't like the fact that the Walmart deals are becoming a little bit more gem-based. I'm personally not a fan of that, but we'll see. You play Mouse Simulator? I played Dragon Petting Simulator. No, just kidding. I would never be able to sit down and pet all my dragons again. No way. Have I been to China? Yes, I have. Like twice, I think. And is the Autumn Dragon always available in autumn? It has been the last 2 years, but that may change this year. The teacher believed in? Well, rip. Again, you gotta be more sly about these things. You live in Puerto Rico. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd want to live in Puerto Rico personally, but, you know, each to their own. And Ryan! Hello! How are you? Have I visited Finland? I have not visited Finland, no. How old am I? I am 20 now. Oh, that's cool, Wolfer. I'm glad. China is a bad opponent of the Huns. I mean, don't blame people now for what happened, like, in the past. Women's rights, y'all. Depends on the extent. Because, I mean, women in a lot of countries do have fair rights. Women in a lot of countries don't have fair rights. So, depends on who you're arguing for. And the Philippines, I think I've been to the airport at the in the Philippines once. I don't think I've been in there though. Is Gameloft being lazy about the whale mart? I don't know. I liked the bundles from last week. Well, see you then, see you. It's always hot there. Yeah, I can't stand hot countries anymore. Why do you have so many gems on PC? They were gifted to me. A mint pie. I want to see that happen. Sylvia, if we get a mint pie dragon this year, I'm calling that you made that happen. And thank you, Melissa. Although your other comments would argue against that. You were in 2 days back in Finland. Oh, cool. And the Aurora is not a good epic, no. Kosovo, that's in Russia, isn't it? Is your profile photo you and your boyfriend? On YouTube, my profile pic is a duck. On Facebook, it is me and Jax Films, the YouTuber. When am I coming live next? Whenever I get the time. Oh yeah, Spain is awful for that as well. No, I would rather never go to Spain again as well. What is the scariest dragon? Depends really. What's a good way to earn gems? I've already made a ton of videos on that already, but scariest dragon, I don't know, maybe the Reaper? What do you think about BuzzFeed? Waste of time. Extremely biased, not good, waste of time, to be honest. So at least we're on tier 8 on here now. You think it's closer? Is it? Do you imagine if Gameloft is watching your live stream? They may do. They may not. I don't know. They watch my other videos. Are you tired when you do streams? Sometimes. Have I already answered that question, Fajar. Anyhow, let's go to feed up a dragon. Who's a low level? No, get on my face. Here he is. Para. A skunk dragon. I guess they could. Am I a fan of Harry Potter? No. I never was as a child. Everyone always used to go insane about it, but I have never liked the series, I'm afraid. Never. I'm sorry, don't hate me. It's just not my thing. I've just never been a fan of it. I need to do some more fights for now, though. Is the Torch a good dragon for a final team? He's okay. You've heard Kosovo was a pretty good place. I never said it was a bad place. You want a vodka dragon? Yeah, but when it's around kids, probably not the best idea. Imagine if they put a Pokemon Divine event. You think they're going to pay for the royalties for that? I said this earlier with Zingo. It's not going to happen. Maybe the Mint Pie Dragon will be the Dragon of the Month. Yes. I cannot speak Spanish, no. How can you tell a dragon is good for battles when making a team? Based off of its damage stats and whether it's a legendary or a divine. My least favorite dragon is the Iron Fire, and you're not kidding. Poor guy. Feels bad, man. If they make a Pikachu dragon, I delete DML. They won't. They won't. Your battery is 2. Rip. You keep spending gems? Why? Oh, why did I attack him? I didn't want to attack the orange. I wanted to attack the Doom. Oh well. We've done it now. Am I a Pokemon fan? Yes. My opinions are very different. Are they? Can I speak? I can definitely speak. You've been mentioned on a lot of your old DML vids. You're my favourite YouTuber. Thank you, Paris. I appreciate you being here. Again, some people drop in from like 3 or 4 years ago. I'm like, whoa, what the heck are you doing here? But I appreciate all of you, new, old. Just as long as you still find the stuff I do useful or interesting, whatever you want. What if there were shiny dragons like Pokemon? I spoke about this a little bit recently, like, I think having alternate forms for dragons would be a really cool addition. And thank you, Dui. I cannot speak Arabic. Do you know of Prince Edward Island in Canada? I think I've heard their name before, but I don't know, like, anything about it. What is your favourite Pokemon? I'll give you 10 bucks if you guess mine. Ah, I wonder, Aegislash. I wonder what your favourite Pokemon could be. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. As much as it would be cool to see someone like Spyro in a game like this, I don't think that's gonna happen. How do you feel about the neon? I like it. I do like it. Although it does kind of look like a bug, which freaks me out. Wolfer, see you later then. How many level 80 dragons do I have? I have 3 at the moment. My favorite Pokemon is Chatot. Do you like eating insects? I mean, it's not my favorite pastime. I'd rather do a lot of other things. See you later then, Dewey. Find all my videos entertaining? Really? I found that hard to believe. I mean, I just do what I do, right? Okay, there's too many. There's too much spam. I gotta get rid of that. That's a little bit too spammy for me today. I mean, I just try and not take it too seriously. Again, I don't ever want to be a huge YouTuber or anything like that. Too much comes along with, like, actual fame and stuff like that. So I just enjoy what we do. You're eating popcorn. Again, stop talking about food! God damn. Okay, do that again once more, Immenses, and I will have to ban you. There's like... You've obviously done that on purpose now. I must love oh my god, you know Chatter on Chatot? I used to love recording my voice and making him say stupid stuff. Although, obviously in the game, they change it so you can't just like scream profanity and it just swear back at you. But still, I used to love that move. And they got rid of it. Is there any ways to donate to you? I do have a link in the description. So you can donate to paypal.me, I think it is. So that is the best way of doing it. Because it's really weird with the sponsorship thing on YouTube. How certain parts of England and Australia, you're not allowed it. Which means that because my account is technically Australian transferred to England, I can't have it, which is weird. I didn't ban you, I got rid of your message. And gaming vlogs, hello, how are you? You're too useful, Quacks. Am I too useful? The Tornadus dragon is actually a good dragon. Tornados? The tornado, do you mean? What dragon do you think is the cutest? I think the wind-up in its baby form is really cute. What's your favourite Android account, Dragon in DML? Out of the ones that I own, I don't know. I have no idea. I do like the Pitaya dragon quite a lot though. Very bright and vibrant. Why do I have so many dragons? On this account, I don't. Could you do Islands Tour in this stream? I basically did that with my petting video though. How do I have 2 accounts? One's on mobile, which is this one. My other one is on PC. You love my channel? I love you for being here. Guess your favorite Pokemon? Wigglytuff. I've already done that though. I've already petted them all. The Water Dragon baby form is so cute. Some people think it's cute, some people think it's derpy. I mean, what other dragons do we really have on this account? I don't really like any of those dragons. Oh, I do like this guy. I like the Flutterby quite a lot. Your Hypnos is not too good? Yeah, he's too defensive for my liking. It's your birthday today. Well, if it is Charlotte, then happy birthday! I don't have, like, party poppers or anything, but, you know, take it from me. I wish you a good day. Am I playing on now mobile or PC? I'm playing on mobile right now. Why don't you play other games? I do. I play other games literally all the time. Like, yesterday I played like 7 different games. You hate the Flutterby? Offensive. What about the Snow Sport then? You like him? Oh, welcome back. Tomorrow is your birthday, is it though? You've been trying to joke around a little bit, so I don't know if I believe you today. Your favorite Pokemon is Heliolisk and Raichu. You're a fan of electric types? I only have 2 accounts though. Why does Dragonite look a little derpy? I think they definitely did that on purpose. I like it. What does fees mean? Spelt like that, I never see that. F-E-E-S is like, you need to pay your student fees. It's like an amount of money that you owe. Thanks for liking Raichu and not Pikachu. Look, what has Pikachu actually done? It's just like the main Pokemon shown to people. You hope next year I get 1 million subs. Again, I don't know if I want that. Like, maybe if we could, like, cap it, like, an absolute max. Maybe, like, 200,000. I think that would be a good place to stop, personally. Like, ever. You've been watching since 2016? Again, some people have been here a while. Music almost sounds like Lavender Town. I think this is, like... Actually, what is this? Snow Point. There we go. I knew it was from Diamond Pearl. Your favourite is Hooper. That's actually kind of a weird one to like, to be honest. Imperial or Caterpillar, there's no distinction. There's no way to choose. How long is the stream going to go on for? Probably just as long as we can make it go on for, to be honest. Raichu deserves a Mega Evolution. I remember everyone memeing about that before the E3 stuff. When someone tells you online it's their birthday, 98% of the time they are just like cause. Some people are genuine about it, but to be fair, yes. Quite a lot of the time they do lie about it. Again, thank you Crafter fan, but you're never going to hit those sort of numbers with a game like DML. It's just not popular enough. You just got to accept it. Why no face cam? Some days I'll have it, some days we don't. Who are you telling to shut up? I did tell you not to do that again, Amances, so you will be put in timeout. Do it again. It will be a permaban. Don't make me do it. I don't know who you were saying that to, but either way, I warned you not to be rude in the chat again, and you didn't listen. So that was your last, this is your final warning. Don't make it happen again. And DML Clash Clans, how are you? Did you break the pixie dot in your computer account? I did not, Wolfer. No, I was not successful. But I do like Hooper's, it's like his unbound form, whatever you call it. I actually don't mind it too much. I mean, another Pokemon that I wish was better than what it is, I wish that Manaphy was actually good. Because Manaphy and Fione, their base stats are just not good enough. And their moves aren't good enough. Is it possible to earn mod? If so, how? In this chat, well, I don't really need anyone else to mod it for me. It's just me. I may, at some point, be doing that in the Discord server. Be holding some sort of mod competition, in a sense, if that makes sense. But in this chat itself, I'm not really in need of mods. So, you know, the fewer people I have to trust with that, the better it is. Why does Staryu make karate noises? It's a good point. I don't know. The Autumn Dragon might be the Dragon of the Month. It might be. It might not. Have you ever played Mobile Legends? I don't think I have. Yeah, if you're gonna just be harassing other people or just being a ditz for the sake of it, you know, it's like when I warn you, like, fine, I can get that people are trying to be XD funny memesters, fine, I get that. But if I warn you and say, don't do it again, if you just don't listen, well, at that point it's just like, well, you're obviously, you just don't care, so why would you be here anyway? Why is it that Manaphy just breeds Fiona eggs? I don't know, because Manaphy sucks and Fiona sucks. I don't get the idea behind them. What Discord server? My own Discord server. It's linked underneath the video in the, well, the live stream in the description. Your favourite is Woobat. Oh, to be fair, he's pretty cute. Wage gaps are a lie. The true problem is peanut gaps. Human peanuts cost double the amount as birds' peanuts, even though they have no difference. You know, that is so true. I always buy peanuts for my bird. Do you like anime? That's a tough question. I like stories. So, I'll watch shows. So, I don't mind watching animated films, normal films. It's not like it's because it's anime itself that I like it. I just like stories. Except I don't like reading. So, I don't know, take that as you will. Have I played Pokemon Go? I have. And I have no idea why. I remembered why I stopped even bothering. Because randomly one day my account just got banned. And genuinely, I have never, ever even thought of hacking in Pokemon Go. Because I used to play like once every 4 weeks, if that, and just randomly it just got banned. I'm like, okay then, well I don't care. Fine, you can ban the account. I am indifferent either way. So I was just like, whatever, they're obviously trash if they can't even manage accounts, so I just stopped playing. Where's my face? Not here today, might be here next time. Do you like Yokai Watch? I've never really watched it. I've seen a lot of the stuff in, like, the mall. Or in, like, shops. But I've never watched it. Yeah, but you can do that with a bunch of other Pokemon. Like, you could just do that with, I don't know, a Shuckle or something instead. So, I don't know. Do you read books? I have literally never finished reading a book, like a novel, in my life. I haven't read a single book, ever. You're gonna use the furnace? Yeah, he's pretty good. He does what he needs to do. Fiona should be the pre-form of Manaphy. I've always thought that. I do like that they finally had, like, a legendary, basically, that had a weird interaction like that. But they just made Manaphy suck. This is what I get for watching my screen, because there's a delay. Cannot do that. I don't care about the amount of subs that I get, though. I'm not just gonna play something for the sake of the children. I'm not that kind of person. Like, I would never play Roblox, ever. You could shove a rusty spatula up my butthole and I would not play Roblox. It's to that sort of extent. Mainly because I've seen my future sister-in-law get scammed on that game already, so it's not worth it. Would you like doing this sort of games? Again, not a whole lot, really. Why is there Pokemon Diamond music? It's so annoying. It's just music. Why don't you live stream Pokemon? Because the only way to really live stream Pokemon is using emulators, and technically that's not allowed. You need to go. Well, take care, Arnold. Do you think there's a new event next week? Probably not. There is a new update, but in a couple of days. So I doubt that we'd have a new event, but who knows? But why would you scam people on Roblox? That's just rude. You know they're young. It took you 7 years to finish, what, Pokemon Diamond? That was like my favourite Pokemon game of all time. The 4th gen. You play religiously. That's fair enough. I don't think I've ever been into DML, like, severely. You hate Force Gen? Shame. No, it's definitely probably still my favourite gen. By far. I don't know. Well, like I said, Diamond was my favourite. It's mostly Platinum, because, you know, it's more encapsulating with what happened. What's that, Shadow Dragon? This is the Hellhound Dragon. Your fave is 6th? Really? 6 is like the most meh gen for me. It just sort of went by without really thinking. You like Spritzy, but till you evolve it, it's ugly as heck. I forget that that's even a Pokemon sometimes. You can roast... What, like, roast dinner? If you can make a roast dinner, you are gonna make your partner happy. If you choose to, like, be with someone, of course. But damn, again, all this talk of food. Is the Sumo the best dragon in the game? No, not anymore. He did used to be, but he was overtaken by the Divines. Again, the Sumo used to be strong before Divine was introduced, but then when Divine got introduced, they brought out the Zeus, and then the Chang, and the Tai Zenrin. And the Tai Zenrin is just a better version of the Sumo. What brought you to start YouTube? I just wanted to try Pokemon, that was it. Have I got any Divines? I do. For example, on this game, I've got these two on this account. So I've got my Tai Zenrin on here along with my Nezha. And then on my main, I've got these two, the Hypnos, the Pangu, the Aphrodite, the Hermes, the Hades. Is that everyone? That may be everyone. But I do have a few more. You have all of them? I'm glad. You train your furnace to level 40. Should you fully enchant it and use it? If you want to use it, you use it, my dude. Do whatever you want. And hello, Eshwari, how are you? Do you think the Pixie Dot was hard to breed? Not really any more difficult than other Dragon of the Months. I was just unlucky. What's the Sumo's elements again? Legendary, Shadow, Light. How much do you think it costs to get rid of all the obstacles? It actually tells you on the wiki if you want to know, but a lot. A lot overall. Who is the strongest and weakest divines? The strongest divine technically is the Chang. If you're going to include health and an attack in that, then it's probably the Tai Zenrin. But the weakest divines, I mean... The Nezha, for example, she's very defensive, but I don't like her that much. A lot of people don't like the Poseidon or the Hephaestus. I'd say probably something like the Poseidon is one of the worst ones out there. Chang is the strongest, technically speaking, based off of base stats. So, you know how you got base stats here in game? Technically the Chang has the highest, but she has no health, pretty much. So that's why the Tai Zenrin is technically better in another way. If you're on tier 4 right now, will you reach tier 8? You should be able to reach tier 8 pretty easily from tier 4. Is the furnace... Oh, my voice. Is he good to use on a long-term team? He's decently alright. I am up to tier 8 on both accounts now. Only tip that you need is log in frequently. Use the DML wiki so that you can keep track of how often you need to be coming back, and that's it. You should do a video about your old Pokemon save files you have in your games. I did make a video like that forever ago. I never uploaded it. I have done a few like that. I do a lot of stuff that I plan on uploading and then I just never upload it. For one reason or another. No talking about food, exactly. My strongest dragon is Andy, our autumn. You wish the Chang was Shadow and Plant? I don't, because then I'd have to replace Andy. You don't miss sleep? Well, I'm not going to miss any sleep for this event, and we're still going to finish it, so... What do you think is better, Pokemon or Dragomania? Definitely Pokemon. Who's the top 5 strongest epics? So we've got, like, the Echo, the Neon, the Rocker, the Horn, and Hellhound, probably. They're, like, all exactly the same elements, pretty much, but they're still pretty good. Is Hypnos fine? The Hypnos is okay. He's not really the best, but he's okay. I'd rather use a different Divine, though, if I were you. You're on tier 7, not bad. Your Altaria is level 84. How would you breed the Furnace Dragon? You could check that out on the channel. Like, literally, I'm gonna get rid of this anyway because we don't really need it. But, like, if you ever want to find anything on YouTube, for example, like this DML related, you can just go, how to breed the Furnace Dragon quackalakes. So I searched that. There you go. The first video there is mine. You know, it's right there. Simple as that. Same for a lot of stuff. So, let's see what we've got left on our main account, shall we? Just while we're here. But I'll probably be going soon. I am really hungry now. God damn! Cursed you all that spoke of food. I told you in a video I put a 4-day long... Yeah, I remember you saying that. So you've done a decent job. Every Hypnos is fat? Yes. It only says the elements. Not in my breeding guide video, it doesn't. Like, if you're saying that, you probably have not watched the video. You like the typing sounds? That's just the keyboard. Your Gyarados is strong? Yeah, Gyarados has been pretty good over time for one reason or another. You screwed up? You did. You certainly did. Do you think it's better main account or other account? Well, my main account's better because it's got higher level dragons. I've been playing it for a lot longer. When you open the thing on how to breed it on the app, well, yeah, in-game it only tells you the elements, but if you watch the breeding guide video, it tells you who to use. What was my strongest Pokemon? Well, I had tons of level 100s. So really it depends on the team they're in. You play Pokemon in Roblox? Why don't you just play a Pokemon game? Why do you have your Veltal? Why not? Why not? My biggest challenge? What do you mean though? Like, what challenge is there? Why do you have a level 80? No, I'm not doing that. I love Andy, I will never sell it, and I will always love it. It's not an it, it's a he. Although, that's questionable. You can also call him a she. He doesn't care. Why not Aegislash? Well, if you made your own live stream, you could put Aegislash on there. Are you Veltal, Banette, and Rayquaza? I like Rayquaza quite a bit as well. Banette, though. Banette's just kind of creepy. How do you know which dragons to breed the special event dragons when it only says elements on the app? I use the breeding calculator in the DML wiki. Plus just basic knowledge of the game. Because you sort of get used to knowing what combos are probably going to be better than others based off of, you know, how many of each element there are, in a way. But I do use the breeding calculator quite a lot. I should do a VR chat. I don't have VR though. VR is something I have literally never delved into myself. You could also call him a she, you can. I mean, you know what they said? They said that the dragons, their gender is ambiguous, or they may all be hermaphrodites. So, although I guess that's kind of not true, because hermaphrodites can't reproduce, can they? At least within themselves. So maybe they're not. Maybe they're their own special form of hermaphroditity. What do you think is better, Furnace or Pixie Dot Furnace? What's the best food in DML to use? 6-hour food and 1-hour food. So spring cherries and squarey berries. They're the most optimal ones to use. Technically, spring cherries is the best, but you have to be coming back every hour to make that true. So, you're better off using the 6-hour food. If you can afford it, of course. If you can't afford it, then, you know, rip. Rip to you. And in England, it's currently 3:10 PM. Armaldo, Altaria, Magnezone, Pikachu, Kyurem, Latios. Do you have, like, any fairy type moves in that? Fairy's been pretty useful the last few gens now. Rip DML. I mean, what about DML is rip? How many enchanted breeding dragons do you have? All of them. Look at this, another level 80. What are you doing here? That actually kills me. Are you serious? Look at that. He has no HP left. There's no health in that bar. I'm calling BS on that. What was that about? That's garbage. How late are you? We've already been streaming for 2 hours and 13 minutes today. So it depends on what you consider as late. Darkrai, Raichu, and Heliolisk. And does the Furnace look like Iron Flare? Kind of. Yes, he does. In one way or another. You played and you're in level 31. Well, honestly, for leveling up, the best advice is just to play. Like, as soon as you get the energy, use it. And do your daily blue fights. But the main thing you want to be doing as a low level is progressing through the map as quickly as possible. Because the faster you progress through the map, the more rewards you get for completing fights. And the more XP you get. So, hire your friends' dragons, progress in the map. And then, that's the best you can do. Every dragon is a female or sometimes a male. Exactly, they're hermaphrodites. Which Pokemon game do you play? Currently, not any. And that's mainly because, well, as soon as I play a Pokemon game, it's when they're brand new. So, when I finish them or finish the Pokedex, it's like, well, I've got no other use for the game. So I just kind of give up. Do you ever have to trim down your live streams when turning them into a VOD? Only if there's, like, Osu gameplay or stuff in there that will get it demonetized. I don't have to make it any shorter, and normally I just leave it there so that if anyone wants to watch the VOD, they can just see the whole thing. But I just trim out the parts that I literally can't keep in there. The past few gens, exactly. It's been useful for the 2 gens it's been out. That's exactly true, isn't it? My rambling about when I'll get 3 level 80s, I don't remember that, to be fair. Why did I sell it? 'Cause it's useless. How much coins do you think it cost? I already answered that, Josh. You aren't going to get back to Dragon City? No. Never. I don't know. Thinking about it makes me gag a little bit on the inside. Your favourite types are Dark, Steel, and Dragon, and Bug. Really? Bug? I don't care. Like, I have no space for it. Like, if you want to tell the DML devs, hey, you want to go and give quackalakes an extra 30 habitats, I'd keep the thing. But look, I've got nowhere else to put it. This is like my only existing space for a fire dragon. No open habitats. Am I working for DML? You're doing the lol faces, so I'm assuming you know the answer. Of course not. You saw the pixel art video? I think it was so useful. Oh, really? I love seeing people's pixel art. We got a little love heart. We got a Pokeball. We got the little Mario mushroom over here. I should become an admin. I don't know. I don't particularly... I don't think I'd want to be in that position, to be honest with you. Again, some of the decisions from higher up, and especially with some of the other Gameloft games, have been very questionable as of recently. So I probably wouldn't want to be on there. But come on, log in! 17 days ago, Rob! I had hope for you. Frickin' Rob. You like how Pikachu was so derp on the first gen? Oh, that's true. Do I like the Pixel Dragon? Not really. Mario's cool though. You dare me to enchant my weakest dragon once? Okay, I mean... My weakest dragon is my Earth Dragon, technically. There you go. I've done it. There you go, done. Do you have all the islands? Yes. You have 3 Hoopers. That's cool. But look, I can enchant it again. Oh, what's that? I can enchant it again? Okay. What, you want me to fully enchant it? Fine. I'll do it. You like that? I didn't just enchant him once, I fully enchanted him. There you go. Your weakest is a level 30. Well, technically speaking, the only thing that really matters in a dragon is, you know, its base stats. And the Earth Dragon is like one of the weakest dragons in the game. So, he's done. Can you check who has the most dragons in your server? No, you can't. There's no way to do that. And you're back! Welcome back, my amazingly trendy world. What a weird name. And Scarface the Tesla Wolf. What is with these last 2 names I just read out? What the heck? Your strongest is 20? I mean, you'll get there. You'll get there. Obviously, we do have lower leveled dragons, but for how strong the dragon actually is, the Earth Dragon is like the weakest. I can't do that, Naveen. It doesn't work like that. How to level up? Do your fights. Do your fights as soon as you can. And Kaylee, hello, how are you? Yeah, I do like Mario games. Well, it depends on which games. Your strongest is level 22. Again, you'll all get there one day. If you want to keep playing, you'll get level 80s like me without an issue. Your strongest is level 16. Again, don't worry about your strongest dragons. If you just play more, you'll get strong stuff. The weakest dragon is any one element dragon. Indeed, Ali, you are correct. Oh, I need to sneeze again. Ah! Yes, bird. He just sneezed for me. Because whenever I sneeze, he has a thing where he sneezes in response. Or pretends to sneeze. And he just did it then. Do you like Christmas? Not particularly. I don't care about the presents. Can I go to the dragon hiring place? You mean here? I can show you these. Thank you, Christy. Of course we've got Toby here with his level 18. Like, get out of here. You're not even useful, Toby. Do I have a driving license? I do not. Not yet. Level 8 Darkrai? That's probably fake then. I don't think you can get Darkrai below like level 40, is it? Something like that. But yeah, we got these guys, a lot of level 80s. I mean, you could just see how many level 80 people we have here. A lot of dedicated DML peeps. Then we're down to like level 76 down here. And then it goes like straight down to level 70. It's mostly because the temples are what hold you back between level 70 and level 80. And Roman, hello. Aaliyah, hello. You created poetry? Cool. Salsa sneezes sometimes. Yeah, most creatures do sneeze? For me? Well, you can paste it in the Discord server if you want. How many friends do I have in my friends list? I have the max amount, 200. Technically, I have like thousands on here, but I can only see 200 of them. You thought Farfetch'd evolved into Doduo. What, did you just forget about Dodrio? And Ignacio, hello. Toby sucks. He's trying his best, man. He's trying his best. Is the prairie good for level 31? It's useful early game, definitely. But you will want to replace it with shadows as soon as you can get those. There is nothing related to the title. What, even though I've already spoken about it? I mean, if you just don't want to listen, then that's up to you, Red Ninja. Doesn't mean you're right. If you could enchant Andy to level 10, if there was such a thing for £50, would you do it? Probably not. No. Can you friend me in DML? My friends list is full, so I'll never see you in game. Did you play the Battle Mason? I did for a bit. Yeah, as soon as you get Shadow Dragons, level them up. The only problem is, you need to be able to upgrade the temples as well. And again, you can't friend me! I have too many friends! Look at them all! It takes forever to gift everyone in a day, because I've got 200 on here, I have 200 on our Android account. You're not finding my Discord? It's in the live stream description. It'll say Discord and it'll give you a link. It should be working, I'd hope. Why do so many Gen 1 Pokemon Mega Evolve? Probably to appeal to, like, old fans. Did you believe in God? No. Clan Dragon Chippy calls for alligator. I can see it. But at the same time, they are very different. Paris 5308. I mean, am I gonna write that down? I have no idea where I could even write that down. Do you believe in ghosts? No, I don't. Can I level up Kronos? Not at the moment. I'm trying. What was my favorite starter Pokemon? I used to like Treecko a lot. I did like Snivy as well. I like Totodile. How do you get so many enchantment materials? By doing a lot of enchantment fights, to be honest. That is it. As simple as that. Ugh, my nose. Wait, where is my... Do I not even have a pen around here? I don't even know how to add people on here. Wait, does this work? Whatever I tried. I couldn't add you. Yeah, it's saying it isn't working. I failed. Who do you live with? No one. Who's your favorite YouTuber? No one. And thank you, Roman. I appreciate it. Why are you not a banana? If you were a banana, you wouldn't be sentient. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know. I never get Discord to work properly. But, you know, after that sneeze, I feel sick again. I hate it. It's so hay fever, isn't it? I'm actually going to have to go to the doctors at some point. It's so bad. How to breed the Quacks Dragon, the little chick? You can't, I'm afraid. Your favourite starter is Poplio, Litten, and Rowlet. You just picked, like, the newest starters. Am I your favourite YouTuber? I don't watch myself, though, so... No, I guess. I tried doing that craft of fam, it doesn't work. I give up. But, you know, I think I've been going on long enough. Yeah, Red Ninja knows that already. He knows that, don't worry. Don't worry. do share quite a bit of DNA, but not enough. You don't share sentience with it, which is a very different thing. But yeah, see you to everyone, or anyone that is leaving. But I am probably going to have to go as well myself. Again, my nose is dying. I don't just want to be sitting here sniffling for the next however long we last. But I do need to eat. I need to work out what I'm going to eat. Probably like noodles or something. Can I make a video for tomorrow? I probably will, yes. My favourite bundles? The cheap ones. How long have I been playing DML? 3.5 years now. But yeah, I will be ending it now. Your sister got sick and then something happened and we had to take her to hospital. Don't say that. You're gonna be like those people saying, did you know if you have a headache, it means you have cancer? Web doctor, by the way. Make a live stream for tomorrow. Depends on how busy I am, to be honest. How sick I am. Because if I wake up in the morning and I literally can't even speak properly, like my nose is dying at the moment, then I obviously can't do videos, right? So... why is the dragon twerking? I don't know, but I found it lovable, so I had to include it. If Light, Shadow, and Plan were combined, then the element would be OP. Well, all the effects in one, definitely it would. But yeah, I'll save some noodles for anyone that comes over. You've got like a whole 20 minutes before I'm done cooking them if I decide to do it. And best friends, hello to you, / goodbye, I guess. Yeah, I'm sorry to anyone that just joined, but blame my nose and hay fever and God knows what else. When you leave, you'll keep the chat alive. Probably only for like 5 minutes. Instant noodles. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about proper noodles. Nah, we're talking about that like 50p stuff. You have to wait 30 minutes between each big kick cup token. Oh, I understand the struggle. Is the furnace good for late game and what dragons are good with it? Pangu, Erlang Shen. Not really, because the furnace is really aggressive. He's a really offensive dragon. So he pairs well with stuff like, well, the autumn's good because then you get to double up on shadow. But say something like the pixel could be good, but then you're doubling up on fire. He'd be good with, he'd be pretty good with a Zeus. He'd be pretty good with a Tai Zenrin as well. Because it's okay if you double up on, say, Plant and Shadow. It's not too good if you double up on Void, for example. And thank you, best friends. What happened to DHC? Honestly, I got sick of the game. I was already annoyed enough about what the company did as a whole. Like, their complete and total lies and cuck-ups, let's say. What they did to the community. And then, I don't know, I just got sick of it. And then Pokemon Quest came out, which is basically just DHC, but more interesting. So I'd rather just play Pokemon Quest, to be honest. And plus, you don't have to pay for Pokemon Quest either, so it's one free game versus another, so there's no downside to playing the other one. You only get to watch the stream for 3 minutes, I'll be early next time. Don't feel too pressured, Jason, I'm just glad you're here. You subscribed and liked. Glad to hear it, Josh. My full name is Emily Frith. Emily Rose Frith, specifically, if you care. You're going on a boat. Oh, sounds like you're in a holiday or something. Have fun. But yeah, I think I need to go. I can feel the snot running out of every orifice that I have. Yes, that includes ears. 100%. Thank you. Stop being rude to people in the chat, Red Ninja. You don't want to get banned. I'm just leaving that out there for next time. When's the next stream? Again, whenever I get time. I try and do them whenever I can, but then stuff just gets in the way. Again, I do one day when I get to the point where I'm doing like a stream every couple of days, but is that doable in a real world? I don't know. We would rather stream or vlog? Probably I'd rather stream, to be honest. $2, please? What? Send it to you? I want $2! And no stars, sorry, but I am going now. So enjoy yourselves, everyone. Take care. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. And good luck with all your breeding and whatever else you're doing. So until next time, I'll see you then.